cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red, Big Red, Big Red, Big Red, Big Red.
The following is a paid commercial program. The products, services, or opinions appearing on this program are not endorsed by...
I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell.
Holy shit, I hope you can hear me. Fuck, somebody needs to tell me whether you can hear me or not. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong today. You'd think for the Lord of Darkness that things would go right every once in a while, but fuck no. Oof. It's been a day, I gotta tell you. I've been, see this thing? Look here. Stuck a big fucking bulb by my face. Yeah, that's the way to ingratiate me to you. Stick a bulb by my face. Alright, beings, get on it. I need to know whether you can hear me or not. You might not be able to hear me. Let's see. Can you hear me? Hear me. I'm talking and shit. We'll see. Hey, anybody else getting hit with this Facebook thing? Yeah, getting hit with this Facebook thing. I'm not live. Well, it fucking shows it. Shit. Shows it on the dashboard. Fuck Twitch. Jesus Christ, what a fucking piece of shit this thing is. I'm live. I am live. Come on. Somebody. Help me out here. Take a look at it. I just need to know that you can hear me and everything's fine. If you can hear me, then I guess we're in good shape. Take a look at it. I just need to know that you can hear me and everything's... Oh. I heard my own voice. Sounded pretty good. I like that shit. Alright. I'm gonna trust that things are right. Oh, there we go. One of the beings says he hears ya. Fantastic. So, like I was saying, anything that could go wrong today went wrong. Number one, the first microphone failed. So they put this big ball by my face. Sounds like it's doing a good job. I don't know. Number two, I just woke up angry. You know what I mean? You ever have those days where you just wake up and you're like, fuck it. Yeah, that was me today. I woke up angry. I yelled at all the beings. Yelled at the hellhounds. Yelled at the people getting the pokers up their ass. I yelled at everybody. I don't know. Some days are worse than others. All right. Take a look at your screen there. I think you will see that we are now in Spooktober. Trademark pending. Spooktober means it's October. So in October, the kids they get out their devil masks. I like those. They get out their Power Ranger uniforms. They get out their I don't know what else is popular these days. Their Fortnite pajamas, something, and then they go to everybody's house and they beg for fucking candy. So that's a good thing. Alright, so if you look on the screen, you can see I have placed the Satan's Sinema t-shirt up on the screen, giving you the website to go and purchase your very own Satan's Sinema t-shirt. Be great if one of the 3 of you who are watching me would go buy one of those fucking shirts. Alright, so you also notice that it is 5:16 in the PM in the Central Standard Time Zone. That's where hell is located. We are located in the Central Time Zone. You can add 4 hours to that for your Greenwich Mean Time. I don't know who the fuck's using that, but Central's really the only one that matters. I threw those other ones at you just to piss you off. You know, time zones don't fucking matter. It's just when the sun comes up and the sun goes down. That's all there is to it. But you fuckers, you really bought into it. You're like, oh, we're gonna start all these shows at a certain time. It's not the same thing. It's not. It's the sun's up or the sun's down. I don't know. Your time shit confuses me. So I'm on early. Having said all that, I'm on early because that streaming pile of shit couldn't get their shit together today. So I'm gonna be here and I'll gonna show you a few things extra. You're gonna get a little more from the devil today. All right. So every time we start with a little bit of music. So if I can find my music here, we're gonna start with a little bit of that. Oh. Man, I tell you, it's just been a day. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. My cup's wearing off. Look at that. Those fuckers. They didn't even put it on with permanent marker. These little shits. They keep telling me they're making more, but I don't believe the little fuckers. I think they're full of shit. All right, let's do a little dancing. Yeah. There we go. How about some of that? Yeah, stick that up, you crack. I know I'm gonna run into this giant ball here in a minute. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
6 centuries ago.
6 of them.
The last visitor from Earth.
Last one.
Now it's your turn to feel that pain.
Your turn, motherfucker.
The gates are open.
Open them gates. You ever been to a rave? Fucking waste of time. I really thought it would start by now. There we go. That's more like it.
Evil, hell.
Yikes.
The gates are open. Gate 1.
Gate
Darkness, the world of demons. Gate 2.
Gate 2.
My guards are watching you.
Watching you.
Gate 3. Only evil
Trace.
is here. Gate 4.
Quattro.
There's no way out. Gate 5.
Cinco.
Feel the fire. Gate 6.
Yes.
Pick up your weapons and fight.
Pick him up. Get a weapon.
Fight.
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 And dance with the devil.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we get. Yeah. Stick it in your bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Hot focus. Whatever. Ooh. Seeing shadows. I think somebody's watching me. It's a good track.
The gates are open.
The beings made it for me. Yeah, they did. Be amazed what you can get done with a hot poker. Hot poker. Used to be my screen name when I was playing the Fortnite. Hot poker. understand what all these people are talking.
Oh, it's my friend Houston.
Dude's good at counting, though. Ooh, that's my number.
666.
666, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Find me again.
I can't do it. Go ahead.
Fight. Fight. And dance with the devil.
Yep, we're looking at the whole thing. Like childhood diabetes, it never ends. Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. That's enough of that, huh? That went on forever. Hey, I want to show you something. I made this for Spooktober. Let's see if I can figure out where it's at. Ooh, it's over here. Oh, what's this? Gosh, I sure hope nothing eats me. Aye! Something's eating me. Yikes, there's teeth. Ooh, scary. Watch out. Did you enjoy that? That's good, huh? Looks like something's eating me. I get it. Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, every once in a while, I'm just gonna... Oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Yikes. Oh, please. Got the vampire teeth. Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, so, since we got a little extra time today, we're gonna watch a couple of things. We got a movie. It's really shitty. We got a documentary, which I know all the kids love, and we got a cartoon. We got 3 things to watch today. It's gonna last a very long time. You're gonna really enjoy it. All right, what do you say we watch a cartoon first, huh? Everybody loves a good cartoon. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Cartoon. Here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep. I think you can't hear it. I can't hear it either. I'll whisper, okay? If you need to turn it up during the cartoon, I'll whisper a little bit. Give it a little ASMR. Look at that cartoon. Ooh, watch the cartoon with me. Uh-oh. Just trying to get that chicken, I guess. There he goes. Oop. Almost had him. Ooh. Look, they're wearing each other's clothes. Oh, that's fun. Yikes! Now they're wearing each other's head. How does that happen? Shaking his own hand, I guess. I don't... What the fuck? Oh, it's the cops! Oh, he's gonna do hard time for stealing that chicken. Oh! The cop's choking his chicken. Look at that. There they go. Yep, got him by the nose. If you guys didn't know, if your nose goes out all boing boing, you can pull your tongue and it pulls it right back in. That's the way shit works. Got a chicken in my pants and I'm walking all funny. Ooh. can turn it into a tuba. Oh, that tickles. Oh, look at that. And a bunch of baby chickens. Graveyard. Wonderful place. Oof. Rocks have legs. You're in trouble when the rocks get legs. Yep. Got a skunk stripe. Uh-oh. You know what time it is for me? Ah! Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Oh, yeah. Ooh, singing about robbing hen houses. This is a big problem in the 20s. People robbing hen houses. What? This. Just dance. Put your hands out as you dance. It's the shame on you dance. Shame on you for robbing a hen house. Now you're gonna die. That seems like the right punishment, right? Stole a chicken. Now I'm dead. Got it. Boy, oh boy, he's dizzy. Look at him. There's a bat with a big nose. Oh, pulled his pants down. No, they doesn't do it no more. Don't chase no more either.
Get ready to
Poor kid. Holy shit, the wall's coming for him. Look at this. Yikes. Well, now you're free. The barn ate him. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Stand up, Sinema, we got you at last.
Got him. You know you're in trouble when a pile of hay comes to get you.
Come on, get hot. We'll have you take your boat.
Oh, you sight.
Did it down.
Did it down. Bow. We need more of that these days. I miss scatting. Well, not like, you know, where you guys smear shit on each other. I just like that. I miss that stuff. It was good. Oh. I miss haunted shoes, too. Whoa! You sure gonna get your face lifted. Racism, it's funny. Live in a house. Oh shit.
Where you want your bodies at? Body? Huh? There ain't gonna be nobody.
Ain't gonna be nobody. Yikes. tell you what, these fucking cartoons that were made like in the 20s and 30s and 40s rock these people. I guess it's a reaction to what was going on in the world. I don't know. Look at that. You gotta remember, these people hand drew all this shit too. Just like that. Yeah. What we need is a psychedelic scatting frog. Can you draw that for me, Jim? Split you in half. Shit. That was good. Really enjoyed it. I didn't see the point, but I really enjoyed it. Thought it was great. Okay. Now what do we do? Oh! You know what? I got something special for you. We're gonna watch a little documentary. Now, I know what you're saying. Satan. Yeah? Documentaries. Not really my thing. Well, this one is all about Satanism. So, it's about people that worship me, and it's from a long ago time called the 90s. Let me just warn you real quick, okay? The guy who hosts this thing, he looks like he's been mauled by a fucking bear, okay? I don't remember exactly what happened to him. I think it was like his house caught on fire, or he was smoking crack and his face caught on fire or something, and now he found Jesus or whatever. But just beware, okay? Dude's ugly. Just saying. All right, here we go. Unique 0177. Okay, if you're unique, you don't need all those numbers. Signs before your eyes. Yep. Ooh. Oh boy. Part 1.
Dave Reaver.
What'd I tell you?
Next hour, we're going to be presenting
Motherfucker's ugly.
on video some of the most bizarre and unbelievable things that we have ever presented.
He used to be
to
on a bunch of the
television in my lifetime, I've known some more.
like the
And in my
TV
lifetime,
preacher
I've seen
shows.
some of the bizarre. I've known suffering, but I've never known of the bizarre.
Yeah, you've known
I've
some
never
suffering,
known
all right,
suffering
buddy.
Like you're going to hear about in this video. And I certainly promise you this. It is war.
War.
I also think you should know that we accept
Much better shot. I'm
responsibility
glad they moved the camera
for
around
saying
to the
up
front.
That what you're going to see and hear
Much better.
is terrifying. I do not want to be responsible for allowing children in the room who are not prepared
Sure.
for this. Parents,
Get the
please
kids out of the room.
pay careful attention.
Martha,
and
where are the
do
kids?
as I ask.
Get them out of here.
Please don't allow
I'll
children
watch
to
this
watch this
Satanic
video
Cults in
alone.
the USA documentary.
Today, we are compelled to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us God.
Oh, so help 'em God. Here we go.
I've been out now for 14 years. I've only been able to laugh, and this is a serious statement. I've only been able to laugh out loud for about 10 years now.
As people remember these experiences, they gag, they are nauseous, they
Look at that.
their entire body remembers what it was like to be
Yikes.
there, to see this, to participate in this, to have this done
Oh,
to them.
there he is.
It's not a
That's
game.
my boy.
They really believe this. They believe Satan is on their side.
Oh, look at
and
that.
they will
She
hurt
is
you.
The
gorgeous.
rituals that we went through are horrendous, are horrifying
Yeah.
to anyone on the outside that even
Only been able to laugh out loud
that
for
something
10
like
years
this could take
now.
place.
Uh-oh, here we go. Some of that rock music. Here's the thing. I don't like it that much, to be honest with you. I know they all say, oh, satanic rock music, play it backwards, all that. I don't like it that much. I'm more of a Brazilian dance guy. I like the sounds of the jungle. Devil made me do it. Here's the other thing. I've never made anybody do anything. Have I suggested? Sure. I've never made them do anything. It's just easy to blame me. Oh, it was the devil. The devil did it. Yeah, fuck you. In the satanic way. It's like a spider. Jesus Christ. Hey, you know what's not around a bunch of fire? Spiders. Don't have many spiders down here. I'm just saying there's a lot of fire. Not sure where that came from.
The darkness of Satanism is spreading rapidly today, especially among young people. We see the graffiti symbols everywhere, the evil influences bearing down on teenagers, in the music, and in their lifestyles. The dimensions of this phenomenon have become alarming.
Oh, there's
In
Ozzy.
this metroplex, it's my estimate that there's approximately 40,000 practicing
Ken
Satanists.
McBride.
That does not include pagan
I don't remember you, bud.
Druids, Wiccans.
Druids, Wiccans, what the fuck? Don't put those people with me.
Path of witchcraft, not the left-hand path. Dabbling in the occult and its various aspects in this metroplex would have to be over 100,000 individuals.
Whoa, that's
Now,
a lot in
a
the Dallas-Fort Worth
It's not going on in schools to
metroplex.
hear them tell, they're wearing blinders.
My God. It's Drew Carey
It's hard to
before he
get them
lost
to
all the
realize
weight.
what's
Look
going
at that. It's Drew
Some-
fucking
some
Carey.
the teachers are more cooperative because they will call if they find notes or they hear
Sure.
something going on. They will call us. Our department is getting more involved in the last 8 or 9 months because we've been
Man.
getting calls from people that
Some
said,
shitty
"We need
art."
to report these things to." There was like 7 or 8 large dogs, Dobermans,
Ooh.
shepherds, that had been killed and hung in a circle, their
Uh-oh.
heads cut, blood drained. And the guy said, well, that happened 6 months ago, but we didn't know who to report it to.
You know what they were trying to avoid?
Of the teenagers in high school
Aye,
arrested
being
for having
eaten.
been
Aye,
exposed
aye, aye,
to
aye.
hardcore
Don't eat me.
Satanism.
Don't eat me. No, no. Get your teeth out. Oh.
That's an unbelievable figure.
I like that joke.
Here in America, I do not believe those figures are that high, but I would venture to say
Ooh.
that
Exposure
40%
to
of kids
hard dash
Most
core.
teens involved in Satanism are dabblers.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin.
They wear
That's the
clothes,
one that did
try
it.
a few rituals, and listen to the heavy metal bands. But
Dio.
some go
Fuck
further.
Ronnie James Dio.
Of
He's
these,
such a
the
poser.
self-styled Satanists can be the most dangerous because they never join a cult. They are unpredictable and
Right.
volatile. Sean Sellers murdered a store clerk for a thrill
Hmm.
and his own parents. Richard Ramirez, convicted as a Night Stalker killer,
There he is.
worked alone in the name of Satan.
Now him I talked
The
to.
jury 22 days
Him I
to find
talked
Richard
to.
Ramirez guilty of all 13 murders and 30 related felonies.
Oh,
he was
look at that.
charged
Boy
with.
George taking
Ramirez
notes.
declined to be present for the verdict. Thus ended the year-long trial of the
Why the
Texas
fuck would he
drifter
be there for the
accused of
verdict? He
being
knew I
the
was
Night
turning
Stalker,
down. I told him.
the serial killer who once terrorized Southern California.
Yep.
All but one of the brutal murders
Good
took place in the
times.
summer of '85. The killer was dubbed the Night Stalker because he broke into his victims' homes and attacked them while they slept, shooting, stabbing, beating
A
them to
funny
death.
dude.
In some cases, wives were raped after their husbands had been murdered.
Yikes.
Victims were robbed, survivors forced to swear to Satan, and sometimes pentagrams, symbols of devil worship, were left behind,
Right.
scrawled on their bodies. Fear
Scrawled
spread
as
throughout
on
Southern
bodies.
California as the death toll reached 13.
I'm very upset. It's frightening and I'm scared.
Only 13. Boy, Ramirez, you could have done so much better.
Lock all the doors and windows.
Gun sales doubled. A hunt was launched for the man in the police sketch. And Richard Ramirez was finally captured by an angry mob in an East Los Angeles Hispanic neighborhood.
Yeah, I remember that night. Wasn't
In
great.
court, Ramirez was defiant. A guard said Ramirez posted pictures of a victim in his jail cell, declaring, "There is blood behind the Night Stalker." Defense attorneys said Ramirez was a victim of mistaken identity, but witnesses and fingerprints tied him to the murders and ultimately sealed his conviction. Now the court
He was
will
sloppy.
decide the fate of Ramirez,
Here's the thing.
whether he's sentenced
He
to
thought
death
he was
or
such a
life in
big
prison.
man on campus, you know? I mean, he and I talked one time. One fucking time. Here he goes. I'm the tool of Satan. I'm gonna do this. Hail Satan.
Richard
Hail.
Ramirez was convicted
Whatever.
of killing more than a dozen people in 1985. Ramirez got his nickname because he often entered victims' homes at night, murdering people as they slept.
Sure.
In court today, Ramirez read a twisted and rambling statement.
You don't understand me. You are not expected to.
You don't understand me.
I am beyond good and evil. Legions of the night we repeat not the errors of Nightcrawler and show no mercy. I will be avenged. Lucifer dwells within us.
No. Nope. I don't. Nope. I don't.
Today's sentence means Ramirez could die in a gas chamber for his crimes, but it carries an automatic appeal.
Self-styled Satanists are volatile and frightening. But what of those who join organized cults and become what is called traditional Satanists? Teenagers recruited into these cults are told of the thrills and untapped power they can achieve through Satan, and they are promised drugs and sex. But do they know what really awaits them in the end?
That's all it's about. You know that, right? He's taking drugs and having sex. That's all it's about.
Criminal offenses.
It's not about me.
They can't just get up and walk away from it, though. They're trapped by their
Mansfield.
actions,
That's
and
where
they're
all
blinded
the
into
Satanists
staying
are.
in. Another thing is that there's a good deal of power.
It's an addiction. It's an addiction to
It's
evil.
an addiction,
We all
just like my
understand. Let's
addiction
take
to
it
fried
the
chicken.
practical. For the post-school teachers and counselors that are watching, they understand.
Jesus, I
addiction.
wish her name was
They understand
Dot.
how an addiction
That would be
will
so
move from
fitting.
marijuana to cocaine. In my own family, we watched an addiction in my second son move from marijuana into a $700 a day cocaine habit that nearly killed him.
My
He
goodness.
was putting IV cocaine in his arm every 15 minutes.
IV cocaine.
And he didn't just start that way. And these people are into an addiction as well.
Sure.
They start by reading the Satanic Bible. Start by a little candle.
Not a
magic.
great
They
read,
start
by the way.
The Ouija board and getting in touch with the spirit. And they
Ouija
become addicted to the
board.
power.
There are no motion pictures that have come out that truly show what happens. They don't show the terror that is in the priest's eyes and in his mind. They don't show that same terror in the high priestess, nor in
Yikes.
the participants. The power that is derived there.
I
met
thought
with
that
a witch the other day. a high priest
Terms of
of
Endearment
Wiccan.
did a good job of showing what was really
And he found out who
in
I
Satanism.
had been. And he said, that's a problem I've got right now. He said, I don't have the power to go against people like who you were.
'Cause you're just a fucking dude.
Lord, he said, you people could light bonfires and never walk up to it.
The fuck does that mean?
And he said, you could kill me with a thought. And I said, no. with a
No, they
word."
can't.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's the power that someone who has mastered, who has become an adept in the craft. And we're
An
talking about
adept
a
at the
traditional
craft.
Satanist, not a non-traditional idiot that is playing.
Non-traditional idiot.
Their life's craft.
Favorite
Recently,
kind of idiot.
Dave interviewed Dr. Bob Sloan, a psychologist who's dealing extensively with people trying to
Right.
escape the terrible after effects of satanic involvement.
Each sequence is drawn by a specific person, and I think the pictures illustrate the kinds of things we're talking about. The pictures are also drawn by the patient as they try to remember and try to recall what's happened. So drawing becomes very important.
You know what I need
part
to do?
Of getting out and
I need to start
being able to
possessing people
firm
with
up
more
the puzzle that
artistic
they're trying to
talent.
put together.
Just
So
saying.
draw these pictures as a part of their
Shit's
recovery.
bad.
As you can see here, there are certain steps that are followed. It's not a random kind of thing that they carry out on a whim. There's
Here's the
specific
deal.
steps that they
Okay?
follow in preparing a
He's
small
full of shit.
child to be
I love
initiated into the
random
cult.
shit.
They have to do this
I mean,
in
why
this case
wouldn't I?
because the child
I mean, I'm the
has been
devil.
chosen.
I like
Oftentimes
shit
the
to
baby
go
is chosen
random.
for
I like
some
things to
reason
be in
to be the next
chaos.
leader of the clan.
Why do I want it
In this
all,
case,
you know,
there was a boy who
1,
was
2,
chosen,
3, 4, 5, 6.
and
I don't
his
want that.
mother,
I want
who
chaos.
herself was a child,
You are
was chosen
chosen.
when she
Okay,
was a baby.
you
Who
are
is now grown
special.
up. Now she's an adult. She has a
Jesus
son. She's
Christ, these
preparing him.
people.
As you can see, the elements he's considered special,
Yeah.
and it's the combination of the
Boy, oh
introduction,
boy.
pleasure and pain. Here you can see
Biting off his
that she
wiener.
is introducing pleasure at the same time.
Wiener
While she's
biting.
doing that, she's putting things, objects, maybe a pencil, maybe a heated nail, or some other object that would create pain in him at the same time.
Big difference
As the-
between a
as the
pencil and
awareness
a
comes
heated
to her,
nail.
She is in torment. As she,
Yeah,
as she
looks like
begins-
she's trying to rub it out.
Yes. There's a part of her
yeah.
that said, I don't
You're right
want to say
there,
this,
victim.
I don't want to admit it. There's another part of her that says, yes, it's the truth. I have done it. How could I? I'm so bad. I'm so evil.
My,
I want to know what happened to him.
night of baptism and initiation.
Mm-hmm.
I was initiated by fire, both
Yeah.
physically and spiritual fire.
Sure.
Spiritual fire is
Not
they
a thing.
summoned a demon forth, and it entered my body and set
Come
me on fire
on.
from the inside
That
out,
doesn't
that I
happen.
might know discipline and the power of the covenant.
So it's me,
I've done it myself.
and it's a bunch of little beings. Those fuckers can't get inside you. I don't know where these people come up with this
There are
stuff.
horrors that are unmentionables.
And we
So why
smile
should
all the
one
time. We
can't
laugh.
handle it?
I mean, it's funny when you
If
rip
will
somebody in
imagine
half. Come on. Who doesn't laugh at
The
that?
young man that was taken off the streets of Matamoros.
Ah,
He would
Mexico.
have been mutilated slowly. That his life force not leave him quickly, but slowly, as to increase the frenzy of the sorcerer committing the
The
act.
frenzy of the sorcerer.
So the greater the pain,
It happens.
the greater the suffering, the greater cries that he gave out,
Come on,
the
necktie.
greater the power derived from his life force leaving his body. That's the belief.
Yeah. You understand what he just said. He said that's the
also
belief.
speak of the terrors of Satanism. These pictures were drawn by adults remembering things they had
Jesus,
long
I
ago
thought it was
repressed,
kids.
things done to them as children.
Oh,
when they had been
baby,
forced to take
not
part
cooked.
in cult rituals. The following
They
is
didn't
but
cook the
one
baby
example
before they
of
ate
a
it.
satanic sacrifice.
This is a typical kind of ritual.
It's like that plankton.
Which
That's what it
involves
looks like.
the kidnapping of
Fucking
children.
plankton shows
And
up.
in this case, you can see this ritual ceremony took place in a barn. Here are the bales of hay.
Sure.
It's an old barn. And
Love
in
me
this
a
case,
good barn.
You can see the cauldron, the boiling cauldron, the altar, the gold knives, all the elements are here. The robed members of the cult.
Gold
In
knives?
this
What the
case,
fuck they
victim
need
is a
gold
child,
knives for?
4 or 5 years old.
Oh, it was
And,
gross.
The cult victim who drew this picture was still a child.
What?
And the sacrificial victims were, in this case, 2. A brother and a sister who had been kidnapped. And they had been seduced. And at this point, she reports that they weren't really scared. They'd probably been taken off of a playground somewhere and said, we're going to go have a birthday party or something.
Yeah.
So they weren't scared. They brought in.
Birthday
they
party in a
just saw
barn with
about
gold
7.
knives and hay
You can
bales.
see the cult leader here.
Kids love that shit.
These children are tied onto the altar. And there's also the beginning of bloodletting. So they've cut the boy some. He's starting to cry and she's crying because they realize now what's happening, of course, and they're screaming. It starts to happen.
Excitement.
The member of the cult, the child member of the cult, of course, is watching. She's very scared. She's reporting and she's remembering that they made her do this and how bad she feels about it. But she can't help it.
Shrieks
She's
and
4,
chants.
These are adults. She's a
I can't
victim
understand a
of this
fucking thing when
process.
they start chanting.
As
I don't
this
like it.
ritual
It's creepy.
proceeds, you can see that there begins to be a lot of blood. You can see that the boy here is then cut open again along his chest.
So there's a reason that I don't do all of the bad shit to people down here. The beings do most of the heavy work. Blood is messy. I don't much like it, to be honest with you.
A lot of blood, dismemberment, and preparation for the cannibalism. You can also pick up
Human
in the drawing,
Stew,
the worship
my favorite
nature.
band from the
This
late
is not just an
1980s.
event. This is a worship service that builds to a frenzy,
Yeah.
builds up to a peak.
I think you're
and this,
upsetting bear
of
victim
course,
there.
is
It's getting a
this
little
person
creeped
wrote
out.
here, preparation for the human stew. Here,
Preparation
the
for
brother
the human
is
stew.
dismembered. He's already gone. He's in the stew. And the child member of the cult then herself is brought up to participate more. The adult leader is cutting the little girl and killing her ultimately as the child member inserts other objects into the little girl. The element that's not really seen here but written in is the sexual abuse that always precedes the bloodletting. The members of the cult
I don't like that.
all sexually abuse
Not much for it.
the victims before the torture and the mutilation
This
begins.
is where the power of pornography in our
Oh.
society begins to play its role. It's the introduction of the bizarre.
It's a big leap there,
pornography begins to
Bareface.
be a venting and a letting of urges, and once it starts, it's never satisfied. And pornography is just the introduction. It's the little door to open to the mind.
Well, pornography
The
of
little
course,
door
is an
to
addiction,
open to the
and
mind.
pornography the sexual
Says
stimulation
Bareface.
stimulates the same part of the brain, the pleasure center, that cocaine stimulates. It's addictive.
Really? Phosphorus
Sexual
grenade in
stimulation
Vietnam.
and the
Well,
unfettered expression.
that's
of
one for the
sexual fantasy is a
Vietnamese,
part
I
of all
guess.
this. Absolutely not.
Anything goes.
As you know, the Satanic theology
Anton
is the
LaVey.
reverse
What
of
a
Christian
fucking
theology.
tool
Love
he
is
was.
bad, life is bad,
Yeesh.
hate is good, death is good. So there's the
So
kind of the
he writes his
breaking
book,
down of any limits
shaves his
on
head,
fantasy and
has sex with a
imagination
bunch of
and
dogs and
what
shit,
the
and then he's like,
theology of
"Hey,
Satanism
Satan,
does
look what I did for
is,
you."
says
Fuck you, Anton.
no holds barred.
You're a tool.
And evil is expressed.
Evil is good. That's their role.
There are scores of painful stories like these from people who have lived that
So he was
hellish
gonna
nightmare.
blow up a bunch
One
of
Dr.
kids,
Sloan's patients
but then it
tells
blew
of
up in his
having to watch an
hand. So
actual
what? Why is it not?
crucifixion conducted
Why
at
are his
Easter
hands
time,
still there?
when
That's my thing.
Cavaliers kidnapped a young man, nailed him to a cross, mutilated him,
Sure.
branded him with irons, and then threw him alive into their bonfire.
Yeah.
One victim tells of being forced to help in a torture and sacrifice of his own mother.
I've been
My
out now for
goodness.
14 years. I've only been able to laugh, and this is a serious statement. I've only been able
This
to
fucker.
laugh out loud
10
for about
years.
10 years now. And I'm gradually getting better about being able to laugh and have joy in my
There.
life.
Is that good?
Because I hurt inside a great deal. Many times I think about things that I did and what I have done to other human beings.
So here's my thing, right? If
This
he
is
was
not
really
good.
doing all this shit, why isn't he
very
arrested?
disturbing.
I mean, he's
I
telling
know
people he
the
did
Lord
it.
has forgiven me, and my problem is can I forgive me? And I
No,
know
your
that I
problem's
have to,
kind of the
and
law.
That's the fact that I live with. I do, and I'm getting better at it. And I have a wonderful, wonderful wife right now who's very loving and very understanding,
She's 12.
and who has a deep understanding of the occult and Satanism from what I've taught her, but an understanding from the viewpoint
taught her.
that a Christian should take towards it.
Yeah.
A caring, a loving attitude. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I don't know exactly how I would deal
I want to
with
know
it.
how
For years,
that
police
happened.
officers have had to deal with
Whoop.
kids getting hooked on drugs and going bad
Poor
over
Ty.
a period of a relatively short period in the life of a child, maybe 3 to 6 months, something like that. A kid can go from being a straight A student to being a absolute disgrace. And
No,
what
not
we
a
find in
disgrace.
occult groups are that a child can go from being perfectly normal, well adapted, well thought of, to being a total waste in a short
Jackanini.
period of times a month. And
Total
so frequently
jackanini.
when we get involved in these things, it's because they have gone off.
Satanism,
in such
only
a
1
short
month.
period of time.
Have you seen some of these people come out of
Have
this?
you seen my fucking
What have you
face?
seen with some of these people now? Where are they in their development?
We're seeing people in the process. We've seen a real spiritual sensitivity with these people. They know there's a spirit world.
Okay.
They're very sensitive to that. And they, because they're with us, they've committed themselves to healing and a change in their life. It's a long, torturous process.
Must
It
be
is
hard.
not a quick fix. How can you do this to a child?
A few people that have tried to pull themselves out of a group like this are traditionally females who are tired of giving up their children for sacrifice, something like that. But traditionally, the men don't get out very often. We do
Why
see,
would they? They get to fuck things.
Situations where the kids get in.
I don't
because
understand
of
that
free sex
picture.
and
What is that
drugs and the
picture?
Power and so forth.
Has
They end
nothing
up
to do with
getting
me.
over their head, and then they can't pull themselves out either.
Sex, drugs,
And
power.
Dr.
That's
Bashir
my fault?
Ahmed is
Really?
a
Come on.
psychiatrist dealing extensively with young people caught in Satanism. Here he gives a profile of the typical recruit.
I don't know what this
Kids
is.
who have difficulty at home, who are coming from dysfunctional families, where the bond between
The
parents
bond.
and children almost non-existent. These
What the fuck?
children
Why that
are
picture all the
easily
time?
lured to the fantasy.
Has only a few friends, if
They
any.
like it. They most probably like to read
I'm
about
willing to lay down some
magic,
money right now
stories,
that
fantasies,
Ahmed
and
Akabalakalaka
they
here
bring
didn't have many
together
friends
this world.
either.
And when they see an opportunity to experiment something like this, they become very impressed. For
They
example,
become very interested.
For a 13-year-old,
A 13-year-old.
at midnight to a cemetery,
Yeah.
is a lot of excitement.
Sure.
His heart is beating very fast.
Bing bong, bing
He
bong.
doesn't know what is going to happen.
Sees a
he has
pixelated
some
fire.
fear.
Now, non-traditional Satanists stem from anyone who might have a
Non-traditional
low
Satanists.
self-esteem about themselves, someone that is an underachiever, is not an overachiever, someone who is not charismatic in their attitude. Most normally, a child that is
Come on,
been turned
necktie,
off by
wrap it
school,
up.
been turned off by his friends. Satanists will approach him and they'll woo him in because they will become his best friend. And after they get him,
Woo.
he's hooked.
Satan is at his
Oh, here we
most
go.
deceptive when he
Yeah,
appears
we're
to be
talking.
good. Such is the case with many of the occult practices in southern Louisiana.
Reverse Bible.
There, the tree tours,
That's
as they are
not a
called,
thing.
are famous for their peculiar blend of magic, potions, folk remedies, and diluted elements of Roman Catholicism.
Yeah.
We visited one tree tour who tried to explain some of his rather confused methods.
The power is written in the Bible. The verses of the Bible has been given, and no matter where you take, what part you take in the Bible, Jesus said that he's given power to all. These candles are for somebody's
Oh, I think it says reversible. I thought it said reverse Bible.
They keep hearing things in their home.
Keeping
The
things in
spirit
their
is
home.
Not resting, and it's very simple to cure someone with epilepsy. Somebody that falls in these kind of fit, take your little needle.
Sure.
A needle, and hold his finger.
Little needle.
And just stick it just enough to draw
Bing,
blood,
bing, bing,
not
bing,
stick
bing.
it all the way
Just
to
a little.
the bone, just enough to break the skin.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of his blood and put a little sugar in water and make him drink of his own blood. Just a little bit, about 9 drops of blood.
Dave Rivas.
Bustling city on the Mississippi with a
This is
rich
a bustling
and
city, I gotta
colorful
tell you.
history. Famous for its lively French Quarter.
Look at 'em
jazz,
go.
Unique dining, and voodoo. Though most voodoo practitioners live in the swampy backwaters of lower
Swampy
Louisiana,
backwaters.
some have set up shop in the French Quarter.
Right.
One of the most famous voodoo houses is owned by Chicken Man, who recently granted
Certainly,
us
Chicken Man.
He turned out to be
Oh, I love
more
that.
promoter than magician.
Why do they call you the Chicken Man?
Well, I'm the Voodoo King of New Orleans, and I do my voodoo rituals out in the bayou on my island. I use
Sure.
live chickens and live snakes.
Okay.
What kind of rituals do you do?
Well, they call
or
you the
what
chicken
is
and
it
snake
supposed to
man.
do?
Well, my rituals is mainly I do those for healing and helping people, not hurting. That's the main purpose. And I do a
60
lot of it-
pounds
a lot
of
it,
flesh, you
keeping the
say?
kids off the drugs.
That's a
You know,
bunch
drugs
of flesh.
is real bad now.
Well, what kind of rituals do you do for drugs, or that? Explain just some of the rituals a little bit.
Well, I get pieces of seeds from the bayou. And at
Pieces
night,
of
I
seeds.
just put all the seeds in a big circle.
Sure.
And while the drums are playing, we put energy into those seeds.
Bing bong, bing bong.
And I pass them out to the kids to carry in their pocket.
What
And
the
when
fuck?
they think about going on drugs, they'll put that seed in their
Just
hand.
put a seed in your pocket, kid. Heroin will be nothing to you. Put a seed in your pocket.
A pastor who continually confronts their oft-feared work explains black magic.
I have a man in the church right now that when he first started coming, this man was blackmailing him that if he didn't
Strip
pay
my
him
head down to my
so much a
skull.
month, that he was going to put hex
Farron
and voodoo
Borg.
on him. And this man was in such fear that I literally had to
I
tell that man if he did it again, I was going to the DA's office. That's what I'm saying. If the
I told
people
him,
left
I said,
and let
if
these
you
people
go to
know
Betty
that they're
Brown,
not- they're
I'm
be
going to flip
exposed.
on the
This
flip-off
man
scene.
quit blackmailing
And the
this guy.
gator's going
And I
to put a
tried to
seed
go
in
to
your
the DA.
pocket. You
Law
don't go
enforcement
down to New
officials are
Orleans.
just now beginning to learn about cult crime and how to investigate satanic rituals. The slaughter in Montemortis helped to awaken the nation to a growing nightmare.
Sure.
Matamoros is not
Because we
finished.
pay attention to what happens
It's
in
the
Mexico.
beginning. It's the tip of a very, very large iceberg. And we're going to hear more of Matamoros. And the lady that was taken into custody, who she claims that she had no foreknowledge of these events and did not participate. I would venture to say she fits the exact profile
Look
of
at her.
being the
Look at her
high
eyes.
priestess of this cult,
She's
as well
lying.
as being the one in complete authority and in charge.
Come
not
on.
the Godfather.
A man
He
told
was
me
under
once,
her
boy,
recommend.
looks like the old
I
Vietnamese
think that
got the
our
best of you. I
authorities
said,
should
no
have
way, they got the worst.
downplayed
I
and
kept the
may
best.
have missed the boat with
For
her.
Jesus.
The Mexican
Fantastic.
authorities
Yeah,
have
that
not missed the boat.
brings
They
you-
have her
brings your
keyed
eyeball
in
back.
exactly who she is. And it's up to the authorities here to listen to them, pay attention to what they're saying. One Mexican.
You're welcome, by the way, for the rabbit hole I sent you down.
Stated that she exhibited 3 distinct personalities.
Look at her. Look at her.
One of which is this kind,
See how she's grinding her teeth? She's
sweetheart,
lying the whole time.
all-American girl attitude. Another one
I didn't know.
that she exhibited is one that growls and
I
bites
just
and
didn't
kicks
know what
and
they were
spits.
doing. I was just there. I'd run out of gas
She
earlier in the
exhibits
day.
a third one that exhibits
And they said
tremendous
something about the devil. I
authority
said,
and
I don't
power.
know.
That's why I say she probably is. She exhibits the type of personality and the type of demeanor and so forth of an individual that would be in power.
People don't want to believe the unbelievable.
Nope,
Vicky
there's Drew
Caldwell
Carey
has been
again.
investigating cult crimes for the sheriff's office in
God
Putnam
damn, the
County,
size of
Florida,
those glasses.
and during the past few months has noticed an increase in
How much
activity
room do you
among
need for your
satanic
eyeballs?
I got arrested about 4 years ago because a friend of mine up in Ohio, her son got
Ohio.
involved and he tried to kill himself and kill his
Ohio.
parents. And so I've been studying it since I came with the department. It's been about a year and a half. I have noticed an increase around here
Sure.
with the teenagers.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you get along with the teenagers real well.
Most of your self-styled Satanists, your dabblers,
Self-styled
drugs,
Satanists.
techno music, role-playing games,
Oh, there we go.
animal mutilations.
Here we go.
In August of 1986, we had a double murder in which 2 teenage Parkers were found
2 teenage
shot
Parkers.
quite a number of times in a rural parking lot of
Oh, I see.
development which was going up. At the time
Parking
of
in a
investigation,
parking
we became acquainted with a term called Dungeons and Dragons, and as part of that investigation, we got involved in some of the occult investigations also.
Well, part of the problem
There they are.
is really
That's how you play
understanding
D&D right there.
They have pagans, witches,
Sure.
traditional and non-traditional Satanists, as well
Right.
as skaters.
Oh,
They
skaters.
have, skinheads, freaks, pops. They've got
Freaks,
everything under the
geeks.
sun that they're not truly understanding the relationships between each and every one of them, as well as which are criminal and which are not criminal.
Sure.
Who's violent, who is not, who can be expected to turn violent. Someone necessarily calling themselves a Satanist isn't necessarily so.
It's a new era.
Yeah,
for
so
all of
there.
us. Just like when drugs started, it was new.
When
Computer
drugs
crime is
started.
new. People are starting now to realize that there is something else out there. A lot of cases are being reopened because of that.
Well, I've been a police officer for 15 years, and probably during
this
that
chair
entire
for 10.
15 years, I have seen things which we now label as ritualistic in nature, but never recognized it.
One young woman's body was found, what appeared to be a brutal rape case that culminated in the stabbing of the victim. Was
Not great.
left by law enforcement agencies that way, with no further clues. However, upon her chest,
Oh, that guy's funny. Look at that. I tell kids when they first get a look at me, a man-eating hummingbird attacked me. They get a kick
made
out of
no
it.
sense to them.
Ah, kids
It made
love
no
man-eating
sense because they're not
hummingbirds.
Satanist.
Good
That
shit.
Z-E-N is the name of a demon, and his name is not Zen, by the way. It is Zod-N. Zod-N.
Zod-N.
And that demonic entity is who she was sacrificed to, and had they known that,
Hang on
it
one
would have
second
led
here.
them in the direction of searching for a Satanist.
The most
Always have to move
frightening
it.
fact of all is that Satanists today have encroached into every
Hey, Earl.
level of society.
Hey.
A dangerous
You ever heard of
and
a
unseen force.
Zod-N?
Lawyers, politicians, police officers,
Okay.
and
No, I
it's
mean,
just
like
very
down
shocking
here.
at how many
Is
police
there a
officers, how many
Zod-N?
officials are actually practicing
Okay.
Satanist, and this is one of the other problems that
Really?
we have in dealing
Huh.
with the crimes. Is the crimes
What do you
themselves
tell 'em?
are snuffed out. They're hushed up.
Yeah, that's very
or
good. I like
if
that.
a crime is known
Okay.
to be in progress.
All right,
it's
I'm
very
watching it. I don't
difficult
know.
to
I'm
get
watching this
anybody to
documentary
respond
from
to
like
it
the
because
90s, and they're talking
things
about
are
this
blocked within the
Zod-N
judicial
or
system
whatever. Never heard of it.
by Satanists.
these people are in every strata of society. We're talking doctors,
Yeah,
we're talking lawyers. we're
mostly
talking
Louisiana.
Christian
Yeah.
ministers.
You got it.
Preach a
You got
sermon,
it. Right.
perhaps on
Right.
Sunday morning.
Yeah,
and
gator
are involved in
fuckers.
satanic
Right.
rituals
Exactly.
The night before.
Sure.
We're talking elders.
Okay.
And,
all right. Well, keep poking them.
And
All right.
school
Hey, how's your wife?
I'm
Gotcha.
mentioning
All right. Bye.
cases that I am aware of.
So,
and
she's
as
talking
you-
to Earl.
you've
He's
studied
my
this yourself
head
in the
being.
literature, you know that people at pretty
Never
low
heard of a
every profession,
Zabin, but he does get some
successful
calls.
business people.
So who knew? I tell him about my ear falling off while I was speaking, and I quickly put it back on. Wow, what a fun story for kids.
It's unnerving.
Kids love that stuff. Hey kids, you know what? One time I was walking around and my dick fell off.
My God,
Ain't that funny?
We had one note.
How about
You're
Jesus?
welcome to a bloodbath ritual. Be there at 11:54 for the gatekeeper of hell to appear. Bring your set clothes or black sheets.
Bring your shit clothes? What?
Usually,
At Footsie's.
it's very secretive. As far as
It's
the
where
kids
the
go,
best satanic rituals
they
take
don't
place.
know anything.
At
They haven't done
Footsie's.
anything. Parents
By the way, if
usually
your ear
think,
falls off, how do you put it back on?
Through a phase.
Yeah. Gonna do it. Gonna be Satan. Yeah. Woo woo to do. Alright. Gonna put a spider in my butt. Doo 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 doo. I'm Satan. Yeah. Look at that dude. Pentagrams. Royalty-free satanic music, yeah. We don't want to get sued, but you want us to like Jesus. Yep. It's like spiders. They try to run and break free. Oh, this is rough, kids.
In the beginning, Satanists will entice a recruit with these three promises: power.
Nah, I don't need
drugs,
any couches.
and sex.
You put them down here, they just burn.
Recruited into Satanism are boys, drawn by the violent images and rituals, and by the fear they can cause in others.
Comic books.
Yet without heavy involvement
That's
in
the way I do
drugs,
it.
most of these
I get into the
recruits
comic
will not be
books.
able to go on.
Most of the time, like there's drugs involved.
Most of the time, like
Just
I say, there's
because you're
drugs
taking drugs not
involved.
necessarily
They
mean
start
you're
taking
Satanism.
drugs, then they
But
put on
9
the big
times out of 10
glasses, and then all of a
Satanists
sudden,
doing drugs.
I have not seen in my practice
Sure.
any adolescent who have gone to the cult activity without using drugs.
As a non-traditionalist begins to get deeper into drugs and more deeper into his known craft,
Like your Tylenols,
after the powers,
your
he loses sight of
barbiturates,
completely.
your
You're no longer dealing with human
sleeping
beings as you and I
pills,
know them.
Yvonne Peterson
your
tells this tragic story of
water
a woman who
pills.
committed a heinous crime in
Kids
the name
love
of
those
Satan.
water
I
pills
think
these
parents
days.
need to hear this, that she needed somebody to talk to, and her parents were too busy. Was the oldest of 6, and she was
Right.
their babysitter, their dishwasher, and their house cleaner.
Oh.
And they didn't have time for her. I'm going to call her Diane for the book.
A lot of shit to
okay?
do.
And that's
Poor
not a real
Diane.
name, but she was a very intelligent, pretty little girl, 12 years old. She went to a party.
Hey, back
and she
off
met
a
a
little
young
bit,
man,
Dot.
which we'll call him Steve, okay? He's 16.
I like
And
Steve.
Steve told her he would listen to her and he would pay attention. Now this is not fiction. This isn't something I read in a book. I sat with this little girl. As
I've
she
never
cried
read a
her eyes
book.
out as she walked through the memories of the past 2 years, the things that she had done to her and had had to do to other people.
Yeah.
He told her, "I'll listen to you," and he gave her a marijuana cigarette.
Oh,
They
no.
went outside and sat under the tree and they talked. And then he began to tell her how pretty she was and how much
Not a
he needed to be around
marijuana
her and how
cigarette.
fascinated
Come
she was.
on.
And all he did was show love and attention, which every teenager in America craves from their
Nobody
parents.
needs love and
If
attention.
they're not there, then those say, well, the average time a father spends with his kids is 3 minutes a day.
Whoa.
It's sad. 3 minutes a day.
That's incredible.
And
How many minutes a day do
so
you
he
spend
told
with
her,
them, bare face?
Steve told Diane, "I'll take care of you. We'll be boyfriend, girlfriend, and they developed their relationship
That's how
over the
kids
next
talk
6
these
months.
days.
He also developed her drug habit because now she was hooked on cocaine.
Oh.
Okay, at the end of the 6 months, he told her that he was a Satanist priest. and that
Straight
she was being
from
recruited,
the
and that she would be
marijuana
initiated
cigarettes
into his
to the
coven of Satanists.
cocaine.
She kept a diary. At one point, she said, "Where has that innocent child gone? Will I ever know her again?"
Probably
Speaking
not.
of herself. Her tragic notes all throughout her diary, both of her spiritual bondage and her physical bondage to the addiction.
Yeah.
And she said she would lay in bed at night and she would hear them chanting and calling her back to the circle.
Sure.
And then on August the 1st,
It's just
2
bad
years
location,
ago,
is all that
she
is.
was led into a cemetery. And if I might have your permission, I'd like to read from her hand the memories of that night.
Please do.
Oh,
I found out that we were having our cult ceremony in the cemetery. That wasn't as shocking as when I found out that Steve and me were going to be married into the cult.
Ooh.
Anyway, it was fantastic. The moon was,
It was
perfectly
great.
round and it wasn't even cold. By the black candles, which were primarily used for light, we went through the
black
ceremony of eternal slavery to each other. We cut our tongues and we
How does
let
that
the
work?
blood pour into each other's mouths. It was nirvana.
Eternal
We were one,
slavery
one
to each
blood,
other.
one
I mean,
being.
one of you has to be the master,
Rosalie
right?
passed the sacred vial around and we performed the ritual of extending ourselves. Bright colors and lightning flashed streaks through the sky. Sometimes the colors exploded like
Yeah, I did
rockets
that.
on the 4th of July, both
Boom,
in and
bing,
out of our
bang,
head.
bang, boom.
When the chanting started, they brought in a little baby. He
Uh-oh.
was barely walking. Tied him to a nearby tomb. It was crying. After it was tied down, Chris took out his sacrificial dagger. I held back the baby's head while he cut it from the base of its neck down to its waistline and across the stomach.
Yikes.
The baby was still alive, so I broke its neck by just about twisting it off. I hate myself so
Come
bad now.
on.
I helped in the killing of a baby. Animals made me sick enough and made me feel quite horrible. But a baby, my
God, that was someone's child. I
know now
know.
that I am truly horrible.
Truly
No
horrible.
punishment I have ever had in the past could even begin to measure
Oof.
the type of punishment I need. I wish it could have been me they killed.
Sure.
My life isn't worth anything anymore.
That's pretty true.
I've taken away someone's right to live.
Right.
She's 14.
And I mainlined with Satan
A main line with Satan.
when I was 21 years
I
old.
like that.
And I
That
came
ought
out
to be a
at
new
age
t-shirt.
28.
A main line with
I
Satan.
preached for 4 years. Now, during that particular time period, I remember very little.
I want to know what that
as far
poster's
as
for over there.
details are concerned.
It looks like
I don't remember even
maybe
going
there's
to
a
high school.
violinist coming to his area or a flautist.
Why don't I remember it? Is the
I don't know
fact
what that's
that
for.
Drugs were involved, and the need to escape. The need
What kind of drugs you think he did?
to escape
Real hard stuff.
the realities of what they have been involved in.
I did some of the
And I
marijuana
took
cigarettes.
What I call clean drugs. They were pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
Not that it really matters any, but I was hooked on Percodan, Valiums, Librium.
Percodan.
and just plain alcohol. I would take an average of
Just plain
60 to 80
alcohol.
milligrams of Valium in a
Huh.
day's time.
Dear God.
With about 40 milligrams of Percodan and wash it all down that night with 2 or 3 vodka Collins. It was a
Vodka
functional
Collins.
day.
Not straight up
Drugs,
vodka, mind you,
sex,
just vodka Collins. Love them.
These are the enticements Satanists use to
Look at
lure
that.
teenagers.
Oh, that cross is
Another
a spinning.
music, specifically
None of this shit means anything to me. I'm just telling you. None of it.
Powerful media, all the way through.
Don't give a shit.
It's important to you and me, and it's important to the
You think I'm
teenagers
paying
today.
attention to Dot
And
there on
we're
a
not
daily basis? Nope.
anti-heavy metal, but we're
Nope.
anti the heavy metal message that is causing death and destruction. And the symbols that they're using are so blatantly
symbols?
occultic
Ow,
that
look
it's
there.
very difficult for us to overlook that kind of thing.
It's very
For
difficult
instance,
for us
if
to
we
overlook
take,
it. When I go to the store and I
the
buy my
album,
records,
cover from Slayer's album Rain and Blood.
hmm,
It depicts a message to young people
Yeah.
that maybe consciously they don't receive, but subconsciously they're receiving this
I don't think
message.
there's a lot of
On the front of this
unconscious
album
messages
cover,
there.
Satan
You look at
is depicted
Slayer's
as a goat,
albums, it's
which is
pretty
very
cut
familiar
and dry.
to
Pretty
us,
cut and
you know,
dry.
That would be, the goat would represent Satan. And he's seated on a wooden throne. And the throne is being
Hey,
supported by
look
two
at this.
people.
This
Now,
is
in the
fucking
hand of
cloth and
this goat
plastic
is a
here. I ain't got no wooden
decapitated
throne.
head. And of course, we're finding decapitated
Budget
bodies
cuts.
all over America, and that is a common way for a Satanist ritual to occur, is to do the decapitation.
Okay.
And so he's holding this decapitated head, which emphasizes the bloodletting ritual and the murder.
Yeah.
And then the throne is lifted up and being carried on the shoulders of two men. The man in the foreground is wearing a mitred hat, which we know to be the hat of the Pope. And so that man represents
Wearing the Pope's hat.
of the church. Behind him
Pope
is
must be
another
pissed.
man who is carrying the throne of Satan not only on his shoulders but across his neck, like the stocks would have him in
Right.
bondage. And that man has horns and a forked tongue. And when you look at that, you think, oh,
Look.
this is one of Satan's demons.
Not forked.
And yet, if you look
Not at all.
carefully, his hands are very prominent.
Don't know where that came from
in
either.
the picture, and they have nail marks
Snakes, I
in
guess.
them.
I don't know.
And the only man depicted throughout
Compared me to
history with nail
everything.
marks
But
is
look.
Jesus Christ.
Blah.
And so what this thing is saying to
It's
them
a regular old
is
tongue.
that Christ and the church
Sure.
will support the rise of Satanism, and in
Boy, I hope
that,
so.
then there's a sea of
I could
blood
use some
that's
help.
flowing into a huge sea below Satan, that all the faces are down in the sea that he has taken captive and have become his victim.
Got 'em.
And the very in the
So I got 'em and I
there's a
put 'em in my
face
seat.
that if you take that face and put it up against the face of George Washington, you'll see that they're almost the same. I mean, they're so
What the
identical.
fuck? Come on.
And so what we're saying here is that Satanism is going to take over our country, and that it is going to be brought in and supported by Christ himself and the organized church. That is blatant.
Well, I could use the help,
evangelization
man,
and
I'm telling you.
propaganda being shared with thousands of young
Oh.
people through music. I think the greatest tool to desensitize America has been media in general, whether it is
media.
television, whether it's toys, games, or whether it
Dungeons
is
and
music. They all have
Dragons.
played an important part.
They all carry a message, don't they?
Absolutely. And of
They
course,
all
in the
carry a
life of the
message, don't
teenager, the two single
Absolutely they
factors
do.
that we see,
Messages. You buy this shit and you play it.
is music
Look at that.
and a game called Dungeons and
Quite a
Dragons.
list.
And then, of course,
Music.
trailing very closely behind
D&D.
that and vying for the position is the amount of occult information that is put out.
Media,
through,
movies, and TV.
The videos, the movies, the TV shows. We went into a very
I wanted to hear how she
small
said
store,
TV.
David. This was, I mean,
A lot of
maybe
people in this area,
as
they
big
say,
as we're
"Hey,
sitting
I'm watching
here. This
the
was a
TV."
small set. We found 119 videos
close
on
your
the
mouth.
occult in one small store. And we have
No.
a video in America that is on our shelves that has been banned in 46 countries.
Huh?
And it was so popular. because
Oh,
Faces
Faces
of
of Death.
1, 2, 3, and
I
4.
love those. Those are great.
And in that video, it shows
I like the one where you
everything
scoop
that
out
is
the monkey
gruesome,
brains.
grotesque, everything that you would never want to see or hope your child would never see in the way of death scenes, including
She's dot.
some decapitation.
She's a
occult
crazy old
rituals.
gal. She's
Parents
dot.
should be alert to the warning signs that show their kids
Look at those
are
kids.
involved in the cults. Besides the music, there are the clothing, jewelry, and
Yeah.
symbols used. There is the classic pentagram, worn inverted by the Satanists,
Sure.
the broken cross or
Not
peace
the
sign,
peace
the
sign.
inverted
Come on.
cross, the horn hand
Oh,
sign,
give it
the
one of
goat's head,
those.
the
Yeah, that'll do it.
666 sign,
That'll bring
and
me running.
many others. In addition to symbols, watch for involvement in occult games like the Ouija board or in dark role-playing games.
I would tell
Dungeons and Dragons is a
especially the
dark
parents,
role-playing game now.
this is not a phase.
Somebody needs to let them know.
Know what your young people are doing. Talk to your young people. Communicate. Don't fluff it off.
Don't fluff it
Check
off.
everything. There's
Huh?
nothing wrong with asking them where they're going, what they're doing. There's nothing wrong with checking out their music and books they're reading.
No.
The parents need to care and communicate.
No.
Satanists entrap young people in several
Brady.
ways. At sex parties, they take snapshots of their victims
Uh-uh.
for use of blackmail.
Snapshots, you
or
say?
they'll involve the unsuspecting victim in their darkest rituals.
Watch out.
Perhaps animal or human sacrifice.
No.
They will get the teenager to offer his blood or even a finger to Satan. Blackmail and even outright
What am I
threats
doing with all
to
these
keep each
fingers?
victim in line.
Where am I putting
Some
these
victims
fingers?
see
I don't have a bunch of
suicide
fingers down
as
here.
their only escape.
Look at that guy.
The tragic legacy of Satanism.
The message I like to give to parents
Mhm.
is that be close to the children.
Be close to the
Understand them. Talk to them.
Da- da-
Communicate with them. Always find a time
Mm.
where you will make a point to go to in their room or sitting in the living room and talk about their school, their friends. 10 to 15 minutes each day is more than enough. Although everybody will surprise. 10, 15 minutes, that's all you're asking? Yes, because they don't talk even 5 minutes.
Everybody's
So
surprised. 10, 15 minutes, that's all you're asking? Yes, that's all I'm
Second
asking.
thing is that at least once in a month, try to have a family gathering, not extended family, just
Sure.
3-4 children have a picnic. Or
3 or 4 children.
Half an hour, 1 hour. It gives them a feeling of belonging, a relationship.
Belonging.
In addition to the
Kids, do you feel like you belong?
can have in their kids' lives, people can also work against Satanism at the community level.
Oh, yeah.
Many schools and organizations now offer seminars on Satanism.
Sure.
Some communities have gone even farther than that.
Recruitment is a major part of Satanism, but it's one of the most instantly denied things. And yet it's such a problem that even on our public school campuses, now school boards are having to take direct action against it. I'm reading from the Carl Sandburg High School 1989-1990 Student Parent Handbook.
Yeah.
On page 29,
That's a good one.
it deals with policy. Now I want you to hear this. The Board of Education hereby finds that the presence of Satanism and related activities has surfaced in society and that such practices, when present, are urged upon other students.
So this is like 20 years ago. Why didn't I get more kids?
Within a public high school district, in that such practices foster antisocial
values.
and endangers the health, safety, and welfare of students.
Sure.
Carl Sandburg High School is the number 3 school academically in the United States. It's in Chicago. Now listen. No student shall engage in any Satanism-related activity, including but not limited to the following. Number 1, soliciting
membership.
others for membership in any satanic group or participation in any satanic-related ritual or practice.
Holy
Inciting other
shit,
students
this
to
thing
act
will
with
never
physical
stop.
violence upon
It goes
any other
on and
person or
on and
living
on.
thing. Thirdly, they are not permitted to wear, use, distribute, display, or sell any clothing, jewelry, emblem, badge, sign, or other item which is commonly associated with the affiliation with or practice of Satanism. What I'm trying to say to you is,
we don't want
these
that.
3 areas
That's
of recruitment,
a road.
high school campuses,
Look, its teeth. They're coming down for us. They're gonna eat us.
daycare centers,
Go away, mouse.
almost
Go away,
obviously
teeth.
connected with first the high school campus and then secondly the
narrowly avoided
military
that.
base. My point, though, is that so much activity is now taking place
This
that
guy.
school boards are having to enact policies on
Enact
how to deal with it. This isn't relegated to the
not.
big city of Chicago only.
No.
Here's something you should see from a town in our community, Arlington, Texas.
My butthole.
Well, this Halloween you might see a scarecrow in the halls of Arlington schools, but you won't see kids wearing scary costumes.
Nope.
The school district is banning skulls, witches, brooms, and the like because of parent concerns that some Halloween costumes can be linked to
that'll do
devil
it.
worship and satanic cults.
That'll keep them
Channel
away from
4's
me.
Ken Capps has more on
As long
that
as they don't put on those brooms. Love me some brooms.
Arlington playgrounds mean back to school and recess. But there won't be any shrieks or screams by these kids clothed in goblin garb this Halloween. Ghosts and skeletons and other scary characters are expelled.
And when you see children at elementary levels coming with Freddy Krueger and their fingers have the knives or whatever he has, and the grossness of the costumes, we thought we can do better than that.
Atherton Principal Shirley Cole has her kids decorating a school display area with pressed leaves and a stuffed scarecrow.
Oh, get your hand out of his
Halloween
pants.
will be emphasized. Kids in Arlington will still dress up on October 31st, but they'll be playing the parts of their favorite book characters. October is book month.
Which will do 2 things. It'll give those children an opportunity to dress in costume, but it also will encourage them to read.
She's dead now, by the way. She's down here with me.
Satan exacts an agonizing toll.
Bitch don't
in the
play,
lives
though,
of
I can
those
tell
who
you
are
that.
trapped and in the lives of those who help them escape. Yet those we have interviewed expressed a profound hope for those who want to escape.
You have
Remember that time my ear fell off?
But it's going to take something stronger in some of these cases. And a good old-fashioned prayer meeting won't hurt anything.
There's hope for me, there's hope for everyone. I don't care what the situation.
So the number one importance is the cohesive relationship among the family members. In the kid who has some belief in God, I think he's much more protected.
Because there's a God, because there's a cross, there's
Hello.
hope. And that's not a second-handed hope.
I had a choice to make.
Okay.
And I chose life.
So, just take it.
I knew I was about to die, and I was going to hell.
Why do I have to come down
looking for in the long term, he's
in the
looking
middle
for
of
God.
something
He's
here.
looking
You know
for
this. We
that
do this
thing
every
that
week.
he can worship. And
like an hour and a half
until
to
he
go.
finds it, until he
Nuts.
gets reconciliation with what he's looking for,
Christ,
then
Earl, come
there is no
on.
freedom.
Okay. All right. As soon as this is over, I'll be down there. I'll give him a little break. Hang on. All right. Just hang on. Jesus. I think he would do it by himself. All right. So that's all of our documentary. So I'm going to give you a little break just for a second here, okay? I'm going to give you a little...
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red, Big Red, Big Red, Big Red,
The following is a paid commercial program. The products, services, or opinions appearing on this program are not endorsed by...
I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell.
All right, I'm back. Nope, we don't need that. None of that. Hang on. Gotta get rid of the cartoon. Don't need that. Oop, don't need that. Get out of there. Cartoon, go away. Oh, ooh, shit. Look at that. Boy, we're fucking up big time. Okay. So, apparently, some packages came in. Earl couldn't sign for them, so I had to go sign for them. Plus, let me ask you something. All these fuckers on Twitch, so I've seen them be on here for like hours at a time, right? Do they have catheters or what? I mean, I'm an eternal being, but I still gotta get up and piss every once in a while. Oof. Okay, so if you normally join me at 6 o'clock, which that would be two of you, if you normally join me at 6 o'clock Central Time, you'll see something different here. We doing something a little different because old Dookie Face couldn't be on at 5. I went ahead and took over. So thank God he called me. Not sure how he got my number. Oh, I've called him, I guess. I guess that's probably how that happened. Let's see. Hey, let me let you in on a little something here. Listen real close. Ooh, scary. There are those people down there. Oh, scary stuff. Hey, listen. Go to Onichan, ONICHAN.threadless.com and get you one of them Satan Sinema shirts. It would help out quite a bit. The Beans need new pants. They don't wear pants, but you know. I say pants, but it's whatever. They mostly wear the overalls. Utilitarian type garb. Alright. Shut that down. That's too fucking loud. I don't like that at all. Alright, so we got one more thing to do. We got a little movie to watch. Boy, that was a real riot, wasn't it? That documentary? Good shit. Whew. I won't do that again. All right, here we go. We're going to watch a little movie. Messiah of Evil from 1973.
I gave my message to the wind. I told my story to the sea. No one else is listening to me. The hidden truth clear in my mind. Soon all alone I will.
Thank God, this retarded girl's here.
Somehow, somewhere, someone may hear me. Hold on to love. Hold on to love.
Yeah.
But beware of men who became beasts of prey. Many are they.
Just give me some pool water for my face.
And without a heart,
Quite refreshing.
hungry go to tear your life apart. Now many are they who try to find out. Stay away.
Stay away.
They are without shame.
Just gonna help him. Fuck him or something.
From them stay away, or you could become.
Uh-oh. Ooh, watch out! She got him. Good music right there. VM Productions. Vaginal Misogyny. Royal Dano and Elisha Cook Jr. Alan Rishi. Administrative executive. I don't know what that person does.
They say that nightmares are dreams perverted.
Okay.
I've told them here it wasn't a nightmare. But they don't believe me. They nod and make little notes in my file.
Yikes.
And they watch me now, waiting for me to scar my breasts, to eat insects maybe, or to lift my dress like some crazy old woman and urinate on the floor.
Oh, come on. You're
But
better than
there's
that,
so little
chick.
time left. You've got to listen.
I'm listening. What do you want?
Not far from here, there's a small town on the coast.
Okay.
They used to call it New Bethlehem, but they changed the name to Point Doom after the moon turned blood red.
Oh,
Point
happened.
Doom doesn't look any different than 1,000 other neon stucco towns. But what happened there?
1,000
What they
other
did to me,
neon stucco
what they're
towns.
doing now.
I don't know what's going on here. We got more credits all of a sudden. Paris, Texas, you say? Home of nothing.
I went there looking for my father.
Right.
He used to spend winters in Point Doom painting.
Point
Then,
Doom?
after my mother died, he stayed. And his letters became our only contact.
Right.
Until recently, when his letters became more and more bizarre and finally stopped.
Dear daughter.
I can't write again. You mustn't worry. And please, you must promise not to
Love
follow
with a
me.
walrus.
I'm afraid to see people anymore. It's better that I wait alone for it to come.
She's not half bad looking, you know? She's driving a 1972 piece of shit. Italian. Fancy. You gotta clean the places, though. It's nice. Oh, yeah. A random guy shooting into the darkness. Hey, you need gas? I got gas.
Fill her up?
Fill her up. That's his segue. Yeah, I know I was shooting into the darkness, but fill her up. Huh. Wow.
Dogs. Stray dogs.
Doesn't sound like dogs.
Face.
Has to be dogs.
Has to be
Hunted
dogs.
in them woods out there. Nothing but quail and rabbits. Rabbits don't make that sound.
That's Point Dunahead, isn't it?
Rabbits don't make that sound. They don't howl very often.
Visiting somebody there?
I can't understand why anybody would want to go to Point Dune visiting.
Me neither.
I mean, it's just a piss poor little town.
What's your language there, bitch? Ah! They're trying to eat me! Trying to eat me! Trying to eat me! Ah! Get it away! Get it away!
You forgot?
Where'd you put?
Hello there.
What did?
Fill her up?
$2.
Oh my
No
God! Look at his face.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is up with this dude? Folks, we got ourselves an albino. Albino sighting. Just reaching my truck. Oh. Not great.
The machine's broke, lady. Don't you have any cash?
Well, no, but this is...
That's all right. Forget it.
Oh.
Get out.
Free gas. Score. What the fuck, man? Come on. Face. Ah, sure. This seems like a marriage kind of movie. Here's this thing.
Get your stamps?
So, a long time ago, gas stations would give you stamps. It's like a ad for mobile. They would give you stamps as like a reward, right? So the more you came, the more stamps you'd get. Then you could trade it in for like a mobile hat or a mobile marital aid or something. What he has in his hand is a mobile marital aid. Oh, gotta get... Oh, that car's coming. Oh, almost got me. Oh! Ah! That did it. Wow. They attack and then they turn off all the lights. Oh, no. Oh. It's not bad enough that he's dead. They gotta put him on the thing that makes it go higher. Oh. It's gonna be a rough one, kids. Knockety knock knock. I think I left my diaphragm here. Have you seen it? Uh-oh. What was that? What happened? Oh, it's a sail. Almost got me. Number 1. She went to a place called Point Doom, looking for her estranged father. fries come with that shake, baby. Ooh, she knows how to get in. Father. Father. They would subsequently direct Howard... Oh, no, really? Howard the Duck. Huh. Screenplays for American Graffiti and Indiana Jones and the... Wow. They really upped their game after this. Rod Serling. What's up with the dog? Oh, it's stuffed. It's a museum, I think, right? All these dead things in there. Ooh, look at those folks. He's got a fucking escalator in his house. Who has an escalator in their house? A lot of tension. Saw them. It's a mess. Motherfucker can't keep clean up after himself. I want to thank you folks that are watching. There's 7 of you out there. We are going a little long tonight because streaming pile of shit. Couldn't go on today.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. Visions coming from areas of my mind that I don't understand.
Don't get it.
July 2nd. These grotesque images keep crowding in on me.
Grotesque images.
Wandering alone in town, catching glimpses of horrid animals I know can't be there. And along the dark beach, faces haunt me. Pale women with sleepless eyes and shadowy figures staring toward the black water.
Dude's lonely. Match.com.
He didn't
Just
return
saying.
that night. I walked along the beach in the morning, as I'm sure he must have. Coming out of the night, I spoke up. Back into the daylight.
Put on my very long, very black dress and go to the beach. Still smoldering. Dun dun dun.
It was hot already. I saw an art gallery and I thought they might know my
Oh,
father.
oh, fuck.
The
This
art dealer
bitch.
was blind. Her fingers moved like a pale spider over my face.
A pale spider. He's not much better. Oh, shit.
Joseph Lang? Do I know who he is? We do get magazines in Point Doon, which some of us can even read.
Ah!
Well, I meant I'm looking for him. And I thought maybe you knew him personally.
Right.
Point Doon isn't an artist colony.
Nope.
I heard he did take people out there, mostly women.
Ooh.
But they weren't from Point Doon.
Point Doon,
there were some people
I
in this
guess he's
morning
saying,
looking
not
for your
Doom.
father, which means some people do like his brand of art.
Who were they?
I don't know. Strangers. I think they're
Walmart
staying
people.
at the Seven Seas.
Bitch been up all night. Is that what we're supposed to think?
Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Oh shit.
I'm as old as the hills. Mama delivered me herself. She took me from between her legs. Bloody little mess. Just about to feed me to the chickens. And Daddy said, maybe we could use a boy, Lottie. That's how I came into the world.
Yikes. Just about to feed me to the
Excuse me.
chickens.
They said at the gallery that you were looking for Joseph Lang. He's my father, and I just...
Just come in and close the door.
All I want to know is if you knew...
Close the door.
Close the door.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Hard to remember back on things. But I remember the red moonlight Daddy told me about only once.
Sure.
Mama gave him a bad look when he talked about it. He was only a boy himself then. He called it the blood moon. He said that was the night that he lost religion. He learned that
Uh-oh.
man could do,
Here comes trouble.
could do horrible things. Like animals.
I'm really hungry.
I'm really
I
hungry.
got the munchies.
Shut up. Go ahead, Charlie. What about the moon?
100 years ago, the moon started turning red up in the sky and things began to happen. It was like the red of the moon got up there, the closer the people were being jerked toward hell.
What?
The people started bleeding out of control. They found children eating raw meat.
Yeah.
It was like the town is festering with an open sore.
Oh.
Until the night that they...
What'd they do, Charlie? What'd they do?
Until the night they came down out of the canyon.
Who came down, Charlie?
I gotta go.
Charlie's gotta go.
Take the wine, Charlie.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks for your kindness,
buddy.
hospitality.
Thanks for the wine. Charlie's got a problem. I think it might be the alcohol. Poor Charlie. Used to be a banker.
I'm looking for my father. Do you know him?
I know of him.
They told me at the gallery.
We drove by the gallery this morning.
Yep.
I happened to see those works in the window. I didn't know that he lived here.
They didn't have any of his paintings there.
Well, that's popularity. Because they did this morning. I offered to buy one, and the old woman said they weren't for sale.
You're full of
As
shit,
a matter
pal.
of fact, it was a portrait of you.
Tom likes to collect things. Like old trunks.
Like people.
Old-fashioned retort.
What's a retort?
Tony, you're half girl, half child, and half wit.
What?
Sit on it, sister.
Oh, sit on it, sister. Well, that's telling us. Do it. Uh-oh, Charlie.
Don't be afraid. I'm an ugly old man, but I'm harmless.
I never blink.
What about your daddy? They mustn't hear me. I got him fooled. I get drunk, sleep on the sidewalk like a dog, and he let me be. I ain't crazy. Not old Charlie.
What about my father?
You have to kill him.
You're crazy.
What?
You can't bury him. Don't put him in the ground. You gotta burn him. You gotta
Gotta
put
burn
fire
that
to his
fucker.
body.
asking about my father. The reaction was always the same.
Yep.
People would only stare or shake their heads and back away.
July 6th. Already called this morning. I listened to her, but couldn't let her know I was here.
Nope.
My voice would have terrified her.
Sure.
At times, I make noises which don't seem human. My mind is letting go. I try to remember the past, my daughter, but I can't. Instead, I think of death. Always death.
Always with the death. Ah, they're eating us. They're eating us. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Get that mouth away from me. Come on. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Woo. It was close. We got the HP Support Assistant. Don't want that. Oh, these people painted on the walls. She really is not half bad, though. Look at her. The film was involved in a dispute in the 70s over its title when a Chicago distributor released it under the title Return of the Living Dead. I can see how that'd be a problem. Bitch blow drying her hair. Come on.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Steve Martin, ladies and gentlemen.
So comfortable, I didn't want to wake you.
Sure. Broke
Very
in.
pretty when you say it.
Uh-oh. We might get some boosh.
I'm gonna take a nap. Wanna come?
Later.
Double entendre.
You can't stay here.
Just for the night. I'm willing to pay.
No one takes the escalator.
We had a little trouble at the motel. You remember the old gentleman who was telling us the story?
Of course I do.
Charlie?
He was mad.
Perhaps. But when they found him this afternoon, he was dead.
What the?
The police came and questioned us. Needless to say, they weren't very understanding, what with me and my two traveling companions.
Ah, fuck the police.
And then suddenly every other motel locked and shuttered its windows. You're the only other person we know.
What happened to the young man?
They found his body in the alley. He must have passed out or something. Police theorized that it must have been dogs. Well, they found his body half-eaten.
No. Now he's just chopped. She's about half naked also. Yikes. Liking this. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. That weird fucker gets all the chicks, doesn't he?
I let them stay.
Sure. They're so
I never
nice.
understood why. It was as if I'd come into a foreign town where I didn't speak the language. And was sharing a house with people I'd never met in my other life.
Big fistful of prunes.
Yes, thank you.
I like some, Daddy. Ah, she can handle her own. Look at that.
This wind is strange.
It is.
It's like the syrup coffee.
Sucking, not blowing.
It blows across the Mediterranean from Africa. I was born in
Africa,
Portugal,
you say?
in a castle.
I thought it was a villa in Spain.
My mother was a Portuguese aristocrat. My father was rich and American. I have a castle that stands above the sea. One of our legends tells it.
Tom, what are we
It's a fucking artichoke in front of her, isn't it?
I don't know. freely. As I was saying, every race has their legends. The Romans, the Greeks, even the folk here in Point Doom had their stories.
Point Doom, folks.
I'm interested in this story about the Blood Moon.
Glug, 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 glug. God damn. Girl's prepared.
What is your father doing here?
He didn't know anybody here. He could paint.
Has your father been painting long?
Laura's quite the art critic. She used to model. Photographers mostly. She specialized in exotic poses with snakes.
Oh, Tom just gets so clever when he's trying to get into some of his pants.
With snakes.
Listen, when you go to bed with him tonight, why don't you let him sleep?
Laura, I am tired of having to apologize for you.
Overstepped your bounds there, chickie.
Yuck! This stuff is shitty tasting. You're not supposed to eat the fuzz.
You're not supposed to eat the fuzz. Don't you know? Don't eat the fuzz.
He said he was a collector of old legends. He thought my father knew something of the legend of Point Doom.
Sure.
I told him my father wasn't here.
Nope.
He said they could wait.
Okay. Hey, by the way, that Spooktober Soul Goal 666 is what we're looking for. We're stuck at 574. So if you can recommend us to some folks, that'd be fucking-tastic. We love it. Recommend us to your relatives. Mom, I got something you should watch. Shitty movies with the devil. She'll love it. Uh-oh, here we go.
Are you lost?
According to the author, one of the key weaknesses in this film is that important plot points are never clarified. That is always a weakness for bad movies.
No, I haven't. Good night.
There is something you could do for me.
You gonna get her. Gonna get her. Here he comes. Watch out.
What?
My zipper's stuck.
My zipper's stuck.
My vest.
That's a good one.
Well, they're very angry with me. They get jealous when I'm around strange women.
And you're the strangest I've seen.
Really? So if you just...
Man, I love that zipper sound.
It wasn't very hard.
Nope. You're still pretty soft, kid.
I'm sure you could have done it yourself. Good night.
Here we go. Watch out. A little oompa oompa.
You don't just unzip a man and say goodnight.
You don't just unzip a man and say goodnight.
You are tired, aren't you?
I am, Daddy. I am.
So am I. Good.
Oh, how sweet. What a guy. What the fuck?
Going out tonight? I'm splitting. Oh.
Stand up. Stand up right now.
How long?
Stand up.
Forever.
Get up. Stand up.
It's a long time.
Get up, horse teeth.
What?
Come on.
Because I'm tired.
Stand up.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of this place. He didn't get lost, you know.
Nope.
He came here on purpose.
Sure he did.
And why the hell do I do? Like the beach?
Pardon me, but
Maybe
your
you
hoo-ha's
can learn the body
speaking to me.
surf.
Stand up. Get up. Come on.
He's just farting around with us. Yeah, we'll let him fart around. I'm going to San Francisco.
He's just farting around with
You can
us.
take me in.
Fantastic.
Sneaky.
Good dialogue.
He's a drummer. What about me?
Stand up.
You're just a kid.
Get up. Stand up.
You'll be alright. He's giving me too many lines.
Sure. Smooth motherfucker.
Hey, Laura. Leave me some dope.
Stand up. Get up. Stand up. Get up. Come on, stand up. God damn it. Just when you think you're gonna get some boosh, you get no boosh. Uh-oh. Got an idea. What the? There's no key here. Where's my key? There's no way to steal a car. You know what might help? Take your top off. That might help. Come on. Take your top off. Come on. Do it. It's me, the devil. Take your top off. Come on. Just take your top off. Oh. Wait a minute. Leave your top on. Werewolf about. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Wait. Yeah. What the fuck is that thing?
Wanna ride?
Oh, boy, do I. From you, motherfucker. What are they looking at?
What the hell?
What the hell? One albino is as good as another one. Some weird old fucking truck.
You coming back from the wedding?
What?
The wedding at the beach. You like Wagner?
Boy, do I.
Yeah, sure.
Love me some Wagner.
Super.
Some Porter Wagner.
You can, let me off in town.
He's a creepy fucker. Look at him.
You guys must have been, working late.
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting.
Everybody was out there tonight. Even the little creatures. I found a lot of them.
A lot of what?
Beach rats.
Oh no, look at this.
What's wrong?
Nothing. What do you do with them?
Do with them? I eat them. That's what I do with them.
Aye, crunch. You know what that calls for?
I've got another, if you'd like.
No, thank you. I'm just gonna get
Didn't
out
happen.
right here.
Sorry. Oh, the teeth are getting me. The teeth are getting me. Oh, he's gonna eat me like a beach rat.
It's a very nice night to walk.
Look at these guys. They're staring at me. Jesus. Then he hit it with the fucking truck. Damn. It's not bad enough you eating fucking rats in front of me. Holiday Motel. Hey, they got a coffee shop. That's nice. Credit cards honored. That's nice too. Boy, these people really go out of the way. Impatient much?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Christ. Something's $40. That's some fine music right there. Some good shit. Winga, 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 winga. Boing, oing, 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 oing.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, fucker! Hey, come here, fucker!
Hey!
Hey! Ralph's! Ralph's! Watch out! That's how they get you. Lure you into the grocery store. Right there in the dog food aisle. Took my virginity. Right by the Alpo. Oh, watch out. Look at him. Oh, man, come on. They're eating the raw meat. That ain't right. Dude's got a filling. Stuck in his filling. So, this might be a cannibal movie. Protein makes them surprisingly spry. You dropped your meat, sir. No, come on. Let Betty go. Oh, no. No, come on. Right there in the dog food aisle.
I dread the night coming on now. The fires on the beach are more numerous. And more of them are coming out at night from the town. It's more horrifying than I expected.
Right.
A crazy old man told me a story today about Point Dume a century ago, and a dark stranger arriving.
Everybody had
and the
really big
things
dicks.
that happened to people when he came. I thought I was going mad, but worse now. I think the hideous things I'm seeing are not imaginary.
Oh, it's a real deal. family
is this
field.
bullshit? I can't get any stations in.
I can't get any stations in. It's bullshit. I don't like it.
Laura didn't say anything else.
Bitch just left.
Give a girl a pair of shoes and she walks out.
That'll teach you, bub.
Radio 94 in Pueblo, the voice of Idaho.
Idaho.
The voice of Idaho.
Idaho.
Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes.
Where are all the stations here? Why are they all out? There are no stations in this town. You can't hear anything. Can't we go, Tom? It's not that I care. It's just that I'm scared.
Yeah.
What?
Bitch be scared.
I don't know.
I tried to sleep, and I fell in and out of half-dreams. I remember my father saying that you're about to awaken when you dream that you're dreaming.
What the fuck does that mean? When you dream that you're dreaming? There we go. God. Oh! Look at that thing. Paint colors. How scary. Come on. No pants. No pants.
Tom.
It's a little bit of boosh too much to ask for.
Father?
Just a little bit of boosh. Just looking for a tiny, minuscule boosh. A little boosh. Blow it open. Oh! What the? You gotta do something about that crosswind, sweetheart. Shutting the door is the first start. Get a little horn itch. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Things bleeding
I
in the
felt
eyes.
like I was losing control.
Losing control. It's not nightmares any longer, but something like a sickness that's still there with the sunrise. I think my body is being taken over by some unspeakable evil that's turning me into...
Get that naked chick to stand up. Just saying, look at her. She's right there. What's wrong with little TNA? Nothing wrong with little TNA.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The light was on in the studio. I thought maybe I thought someone was in there.
Shabush.
Come on, it's all right.
There was a painting.
Come on, you've been having bad dreams. Come on, get in.
Come on, watch me jerk it.
I don't know what else to do.
Watch out. She's pissed.
Nobody in town knows him. I don't know where else he'd go.
Earl, I'm doing something. Stop sending
That's a
messages.
great idea. Why don't you both leave? Then maybe I can get a little sleep.
Ooh, you tell him, chick. Then she's up and wandering around. Poor half girl, half woman. What the fuck? Oh, I like that. Yep, more of that. Chaka-boom, 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 ba-boom, ba-boom, chaka-boom. Whoa! What the fuck was that? I don't... No explanation. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
Hello? Yes, it is. What? I don't... Where?
Whoa. Scuba boy!
The police said it must have been a mental problem. They had picked up my father twice in town. He was found wandering around before dawn. He never knew where he was, what he was doing in the dark streets. And then,
looking for me.
People reported seeing him on the beach, building a huge sculpture. The tide must have collapsed it on top of him.
Perfectly acceptable.
After this is over, we get through with some paperwork. I think you should take the young lady out of town. We're not really a tourist town, and strangers only bring problems.
Sure. Good thinking, copper.
July 20th. If the cities of the world were destroyed tomorrow, they would all be rebuilt to look like Point June. Entirely normal.
I don't know about that.
Quiet.
Ah, they're eating us, they're eating us, they're eating us. Make it stop. Ah, get me out of your mouth, get me out of your mouth. Ooh. It was close. Thank me. Oh, looky here.
How sweet the
Looky
sound
here.
that saved a wretch
like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
How's she?
Looking for a little boosh.
I remember the night my father died.
Yep.
He was coming home from work, drunk.
Right.
His stuff
Started bleeding out of control. They found children eating raw meat. And it was like the town
We're never gonna leave this place, are we?
Don't like to kick down out of the canyon.
Nope. Panama Jack, ladies and gentlemen. Panama Jack.
Somebody came while you were gone.
Who?
I don't know. I heard this noise at the other end of the house. Sounded like somebody crying. I looked all over, but I didn't see nobody.
Nobody.
I'm bored.
Take your tits out.
Why don't you, go to a film?
A what?
A movie.
Oh, a show.
Oh, a film. A movie. A show.
I get to take the car. Then you two can be alone together.
Oh, you just hit her.
I sat in my father's chair. The mundane scenes around me were of Point June. They were slightly distorted and foreboding, as if they were hiding some message.
Not a real escalator.
Just as I knew now.
That just hit me.
Town was hiding
Didn't
some dark
realize.
fear.
It's a painting.
July 21st. My body temperature has dropped to 85.
Sure.
This morning I passed blood again. It's as if the thing that's taking over my body
Urinary problems.
no longer needs human blood.
What the F? She got a big old chunk out of her neck.
Melody, what's wrong?
I'm not telling you. It's a blood moon. Watch out. Get me some ground beef. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you clumsy bitch. Ooh, she burned her hand.
Tom, I didn't feel it. Why didn't I feel it, Tom?
Tom!
It's as
Why
if
didn't I
the
feel it,
thing
Tom?
that's taking over my body no longer needs human blood.
You know, they say the best thing for a burn is for somebody to fucking blow on it.
Father had beautiful hands. They were fine. Long, almost feminine fingers. He was ashamed of them in a way.
Yep.
He used to laugh and say that after the revolution
Fuck
he'd
this
be shot.
towel.
And pale hands were the mark of a decadent life. That's how I knew.
Yep.
Tom, why did they lie to me?
It's fucking, whatever his name, Lee Harvey Oswald over there in the corner.
They were coarse and large.
Thank you.
That wasn't my father.
You sure?
Yes!
God. Tony.
Oh, Tony. Kiss tomorrow goodbye. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Love that movie. Kiss tomorrow. All seats 50 cents. What the fuck? Come on. Yep. One seat, 50 cents. Concession stand is closed, bitch. Stale popcorn, please. Not a good sign. Love me some good flute music, though. Flautist. Play the flute. Play the flute. Flute, flute, flute. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Flute, flute, flute. I'll be over here if you need me. Take your top off. 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 Bitch is knitting. Here we go. Inception! Movie inside a movie! Ha ha ha.
You can't take all three of us. Wrong.
Sammy Davis Jr., kids. Gone with the West. Oh, that's not what she wants. Seeds and all. This is not what she came to watch. Just saying, she has a case. I think she's gonna get it.
Life isn't always milk and honey, free without care. Life isn't always fair and sunny. Life isn't always...
Oh, got him. Really building to a crescendo here. I guess I just don't understand. This is not what she came to see. Now there's a bunch of fucking zombies. Love it. Cat fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a lot of zombies.
Good little Tin Marshall. But it's gotta be paid for it too. Not just with money.
Watch out. They gonna eat you. I would hate for my last meal to be popcorn. It just seems so inconsequential, you know? She done for. There's really not that much of her to go around, you know? conscientious zombies. Lock the door. My God! Here they come. Smorgasbord time. Oh, Lord. Look at him go. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío. Two down, one to go. What's old Slick's problem with this thing? How is he tied into it? Mr. Veston Suit. W.T. Grant Company. Fantastic. Right next to it is the orphanage. Was not what she went to see. She didn't go to see Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye. I mean, she went to see Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye. Then she got Sammy Davis Jr. as a cowboy. You need to speak up to the box office. If this kind of thing happens to you, make sure you go up and say something. This movie is not pretty good. This movie is fucking terrible. Make sure you lock your car. Fucking vampire. Lamp. Yeah, just walk through the plants, sister. It's fine. I don't understand why you hang around the supermarket so much, but okay. a lot of the cannibals hanging around the supermarket. Dooba dooba doop 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 doob. Uh-oh. Watch out. Here we go. Oh shit. He gonna get it? Somebody gonna eat him? God damn, I thought he was part of this whole thing. Hardy shoes for men and boys. Bitches, stay out. Can't stand a gang of zombies. Do 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 do. Lights. There we go. There we go. Boyson Paints. Small Town, USA. Ooh. Ooh. Thought it was a... Ooh. Might be a... Oh. Watch out. It's old Running Jeff. Fuck. Right there at the Singer sewing machines. I got him. Run, Forrest. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was bad. Bleeding the blood. Bitch be crying blood. Not great. You start crying blood. Not great. It's crazy mannequins these days. Oh.
Wait, please. You've got to help. We only live a couple blocks from here. We were watching TV when we heard them. They came crashing through the sliding glass door, making that noise, that awful noise. We tried to get the children, but they already had them in the hall. They went after them like sharks. My husband dragged me out, and we ran to some neighbors who had guns, but it didn't stop them. They kept attacking anyway. Are you still there? You've got to help.
I can't.
What's wrong?
What? Oh no, she's crying the blood. So, does that mean she's one of them? I guess?
I'm very sorry.
What the fuck? I know. What? Who the? What the? Why you? Who the?
July 28th. I cut myself this morning. My finger was nearly severed.
Yeah.
Without feeling any pain, I ripped it off the joint. I felt nothing at all.
Ripped his finger off the joint. God damn. That ain't good. Probably need to see a family physician at that point. Oh yeah, beetle in the mouth. You got the old beetle mouth. Beetle mouth. Holy shit. And a lot of critters in your mouth. Oh. Watch out. Alright, so this movie is called Messiah of Evil. But I've yet to see a Messiah. I don't know, where's this Messiah you speak of? Aye!
Would you please disperse? You are ordered to disperse.
Disperse, motherfucker, disperse! See, I didn't know he was talking to them. I thought he was just talking to the one guy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That ain't good. So... Oh, boy. Friendly fire. Are they zombies? What? I don't know what the fuck they are. Oh, no. Now they're all humping him. Excuse me, I'm the law. Let me get a thigh bone. The end. Oh, no. It's still going. Crawly man. He ain't gonna help you. Oh God, I hope it's Charlie. Is it that drunk fucker? It is! Look at that.
Father? Already.
Oh, no.
I tried to warn you. I dragged one of the bodies they killed up on the beach, but you still didn't leave. Little time left. You'll have to go. Tell people on the outside. Warn them that what happened 100 years ago is happening again.
It's hard to watch Henry Fonda in his last movie.
Please listen.
Really wasn't the same.
He came 100 years ago.
100.
I first saw him.
Flashback 100 years. Jeff? That you? Oh, we didn't even see that. He ain't got no face.
He told the hunter that he had been a minister and had come over the mountains with a donner party.
Sure.
He passed that horrible winter with them.
Ooh, the
And
donner
saw men
party.
commit hideous acts.
This might be deeper than we thought.
He said that he himself had eaten human flesh,
Sure.
but had survived because he had faith.
Right.
Faith in a new master. The hunter didn't understand when the dark stranger said he was spreading his new religion.
Uh-oh. Never fired a shot.
When they found the hunter, he looked as if he'd been attacked by some kind of animal, half-eaten.
Yep.
As he was dying, he told them of the dark stranger. And they assumed he was delirious. When he went into a fit, biting at them like a rabid dog, they shot him. The dark stranger watched the chaos.
Ah, the dark stranger's got me. The dark stranger's got me. Ah, get your teeth away from me, dark stranger.
To a world tired and disillusioned.
That was close.
A world looking back to old gods and old dark ways. Our world. You got to go now. Most of this town
You got to go now.
It's got to be destroyed before the moon turns blood red. And he returns and leads them up the coast and inland into the cities.
They'll eat you.
We must go.
They're gonna eat you. They're gonna eat you.
They took me, and they did this to me.
Sure. Henry Fonda, ladies and gentlemen. Henry Fonda. Fake escalator. Hates ladders. Shelves. I love human flesh, but I hate these ladders and shelves and paint. Oh, I just wish I could be blue. Yeah. You're crazy, motherfucker. You're crazy. What's he gonna do? What you gonna do when the blue man comes for you?
You go home.
I already tasted human flesh.
Who knew this would be big in Vegas years later? Uh-oh. I got you, pups. If I knew that's the way you get rid of the Blue Man Group, I would have done it a long time ago.
If you love your daddy, you will kill him.
Charlie. He blew himself. Good job.
Can't bury him.
Nope.
Put him in the ground. Gotta bury him.
Gotta cut his ding-dong off. There he comes. He's gonna strip the flesh from your arm. Thank God it was covered in paint. Looked like a bonfire. That was fast. I gotta say, as a guy who deals in flames, that was fast. That's some bad sounds, too. It's the kind of shit that'll haunt your nightmares. Ay, 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 ay. And then day came, and everything was fine.
Arletty?
What? Arletty? Who the fuck? What? Huh? Who are you talking to? Smoky Man. Yep, a couple more shots of that ought to be plenty.
Arletty?
Arletty. Hate this plant.
Arletty? Arletty?
Watch out. She's on the roof. She's gonna get you, buddy. Arletty. Oh, Arletty. Where you at, Arletty? Oh, no. Ay, ay, ay. Eek. She's got him right in the upper arm. Worst place to be stabbed. Right there in the upper arm. She got a bad case of the over-dramatics.
Why didn't you eat?
I came back here to get you.
Oh. Such a nice boy.
Tom, it's too late.
I think we misjudged him at the beginning. He's really just a nice kid. It's probably the long hair. Set us off first. We thought, he's one of them hippies. Likes the peace, love, and happiness. Who wants that? Fixed your arm up real good.
I saw them in town. They're traveling in packs like wolves. I think the whole time.
I'm assuming this is what it's like to have like diphtheria or whatever those mosquito, the malaria. You start just seeing things and you're all fevery and sweaty. It's kind of like watching this movie. This is the malaria movie.
And you were looking up. And I asked you what you were thinking.
You know,
you said you were thinking about
when you're an eternal being, you gotta find things to do. Some things are better than others. This ain't one of them.
And we came to a village and we spent the night.
You know how how many people I'm gonna have to torture to get this out of my head?
The next day it was so cold. We sneaked in bed.
Answer is a lot. Boing, 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 boing. Oh shit! Ay, 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 here they come! Spider-Man! Thor! Iron Man! All the Avengers that you love! Here they come! Superman! Batman! Catman! Dude, the Panther guy! Uh-oh. Hey, he's wearing Adidas! At least he's agile. Oh boy. Oh boy, here he comes. Got him right in the face. Ain't getting out of this. Too many of them. Too many of them. Too many of them fuckers. Look at them go. Eat them up. Eat them up. Yum, yum. Eat them up. Eat them up. Run down the beach.
We must have made it out of the town. And then we saw the first one.
That's what you thought. It ain't over, bitch. Can't escape. Nope.
They were coming down to the beach as they did every night. To stare at the ocean and wait.
Just in case something washes up.
We could go no further.
Hitler!
They were all around. Watching us. Staring at us.
Hitler.
As if we were trapped animals. Caught. Already bleeding. Yet still struggling hopelessly.
How are you gonna escape through the sea? I don't really understand.
We hoped to make it to one of the small boats on the horizon.
Okay.
And then we would drift out and head for safety down the coast. He was having trouble with his arm.
Sure.
I had hurt him.
One flipper.
And now I couldn't help him. Boats didn't seem any nearer.
So far.
Tom!
Tom! Tom! Out of the boat, stupid!
And the last thing I saw was the setting sun.
How you telling me this story?
They hadn't let me drown.
Oh.
They had pulled me from the water.
She got saved.
They had prevented my last escape.
I'm gonna go ahead and ruin this for you. She's gonna
That
cry
night,
blood at the
most
end.
of the town was on the beach. They built their fires, not for warmth, but as beacons to be seen from the black ocean. They dressed me in an old gown. I was to be offered. And following their prophecy, the moon turned blood red.
Yep.
And the dark stranger returned.
There he is. Dark stranger. Shit by the fire. I guess he's the messiah of evil. I guess.
He let me go with a story that condemned me.
He let me go with a
knowing
story.
that they wouldn't listen. He was right.
She's in a crazy
I made it
house.
back.
Look at that chick.
And they put me here.
He told them of the dark stranger. And they assumed he was delirious.
Yep.
When he went into a fit, fighting like
Come
a rabid
on.
dog,
You gotta get him off the
they shot
ground. I mean, you can't just let him lay on the ground. Goodness.
Who were no longer injured. Asked him to fall out and gorge themselves. For folks with shoes on the streets 100 years ago.
Beetle mouth. It's all the interesting parts of the
They
movie.
let me out with the others.
Come on.
We
Show me the
sit
blood.
in the sun.
There'll be
and
some
wait.
crying blood. Let's
We
go.
sleep. And we dream. Each of us dying slowly in the prison of our minds.
Really? Hey guys, this week's movie brought to you by Luby's. Luby's Cafeteria. If you haven't eaten at a Luby's in a while, treat yourself. They've got the Salisbury steak. They've got some other shit. I don't know. I hear they're good though. Try Luby's. Luby's Cafeteria. It's a place for kids and parents and alike to really enjoy a meal together. And isn't that what it's all about? We don't spend enough time together these days, right? So go to Luby's Cafeteria. Oh, shit, that's very dark. There we go. Luby's Cafeteria, where you can make kids eat vegetables and they won't know it. Yep. So, that was pretty good, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm sorry, because I think that that's called for. I apologize. Hey, stunts by Stunts Unlimited, though. I think I may have passed out twice during that movie. I really think it happened. That's all we got, kids. That's the whole movie. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Spooktober indeed. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm going to play some music, and we're going to get out of here. Because the devil's got to pee. Let's see. Where we at? Come on. Where we go? Oh, here we go. Let's go. Fish at Luby's. True hell. Come on. Get it. Here we go. I'm starting to think that the Beans might have outsourced this music. Maybe it was made like in the Philippines or something. 6 of them. Last one. Sure it is. I guess that's supposed to be me. I don't know. They're open. There they go. Guys, we did almost 3 fucking hours today. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Chip. Bop. There's too many. It's too long. Needs to be shorter. Oh, there we go.
Chaos, darkness,
Yep. Got them all covered.
The gates are open. Gate 1, darkness, the world of demons. Gate 2, my guards are watching you. Gate 3, only evil lives here. Gate 4, there's no way out. Gate 5, feel the fire. Gate 6, pick up your weapons and fight. 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 And dance with the devil.
Buy a fucking shirt. Hey, go to your local Luby's today. Try the fish. I hear it's real good. Try the fucking fish. Adios.
Mineral met zich snel, zet ze haar op, 2 1